What's going on, everybody? So Michael Jordan finally reacted and responded to what this guy Lavar Ball was talking about so long ago when he was just on his way to celebrity. Because at this point right now, with Michael Jordan saying that he don't think he could beat him even if he was one leg, you're responding to a guy that had no relevance until just maybe like 3 or 4 months ago. And the relevance has nothing to do with him. It's about his sons. And it's really, really interesting to me that at this point right now, Shaq just made a diss record about him. Charles Barkley has gotten into it with him. LeBron James has. He's saying all the right things. And at this point, you would probably say, why would the GOAT respond to him? And that's because it's what the world has created. Social media gives certain people a platform that we would otherwise not know anything about them. And he's one of these guys. And, just listening to this, obviously we know Michael Jordan on one leg is not going to beat him because he'll just, it's just a joke, but it's just to show how bad LaVar Ball himself was as a player. Like, the dude averaged like 2.2 points. He was riding the pine. He wasn't a great player, but the one thing you got to give him credit for is the way he was able to, teach his sons however he did. I don't think that he's really the insightful person. Probably the mother has a little bit more to do with their skill set than he does, but being a man and being there for your children is a huge part. So I give LaVar Ball a lot of credit for that. You know what I'm saying? To be a black man and to be there for your children is huge in America. But let me just say this. With the way that he's been acting, a female ref gave him a technical the other day. She was removed from the game. All kinds of stuff is going on. Those are the things that I don't like. You can be, all right, he says that he's a celebrity and people are like, yo, what the F is he talking about? He actually is. Like, he's definitely a celebrity at this point. This is a guy that's being talked about right now here and so many other places. He's trended so many times. He's created a made-up sneaker that has drawn more attention to him than anything else. And they're probably never even going to make the sneaker. And he's going to end up getting a bigger deal with these other people because Lonzo Ball is probably going to be really, really good. I've watched him in the Summer League. And let me just say this. I've never, ever watched Summer League before. If you are one of those type of people that have never watched it before, leave a comment because I just want, it was so much hype, and I don't know if it's because I was starting to dislike LaVar Ball because of his arrogance that I wanted to see his son just to see what was going on or what it was, but I've never been as excited to watch a Summer League game. And just watching it, I'm like, I can't believe I'm actually watching it, and then his son wins the MVP in a Summer League where people don't even really care about it, but it's still news. He's wearing different people's sneakers, the Kobe's, Jordan, all this, like, it's all ridiculous. But at the same time, you have to give him credit. I'm going to give him credit for his genius because not many people would have been able to get away with the things that this man has gotten away with right now and what he will probably get away with in the future because it's selling. You know what I'm saying? It's sort of like the Catch Me Outside girl. How about that? Like, why was anybody interested in it? It was very, very ridiculous and stupid, and it made me feel like I was more dumb than I already am. But it was something that was trending. It made that young woman a lot of money, and hopefully she'll do the right thing with her money and continue to grow for her family. But that's just an example. Little foolishness gets people into different plateaus. And right now, Michael Jordan, who is regarded by many as the GOAT, responded to LaVar Ball? Like, right now, LaVar Ball's stock, it done skyrocketed, bruh. Like, you can't say nothing to this man. If he hasn't reached celebrity status yet, he has now. Because Charles Barkley can say what they want. Shaq can say what they want. This is MJ. This is the top. This is the pinnacle of the NBA. This is a guy that transcended and changed basketball forever. He's responding to you? Really? I'm going to tell you this right now. Don't be surprised if right now all the major shoe companies are reaching out to LaVar Ball. Everybody's trying to do reality series. They're trying to do everything they can because it's hot right now. And he has to do whatever he can to keep himself in the public eye. What I don't like, again, is when you abuse it to that point where you're getting so big about yourself that, oh, she only called the technical because I'm a celebrity with the female ref, and then you're challenging all her credentials. See, when you start doing that, now you're opening doors that you don't want to open. You want to kind of stay away from that. Be a douche, but have a limit to your doucheness because it's going to catch up with you. And not only that, it's already going to catch up with your kids. And they have to perform because anything they don't do, people are going to hate them just to hate. And I know many people have said it already, but you already know the way that this is gonna go. This is not gonna end any other way. If his sons don't continue to, say Lonzo doesn't do what he's supposed to do with the Lakers. Say that doesn't happen. It's gonna be a major problem because people don't want him to do well. Lonzo Ball has so many people that hate him right now just because of his dad. It's ridiculous, and we all know that. And that's just the way. It shouldn't be that way, but your parent also should be more responsible with the way that they act in public. And that's something that Lavar obviously doesn't care about. And like I said, I give him a lot of credit for his genius. All I'm saying is that it's limits to it. You don't want to start infringing upon, female, male, all that stuff. Oh, I want a male to ref me. Yo, bruh, listen, you ain't that big, bruh. And eventually you're going to have to sit down. And that's pretty much what it is. And it's just becoming a whole spectacle of everything. And I was just amazed. I had to put a video out to talk about, just to see what you guys thinking about it. When I saw the GOAT say something, it's like, wow, now you got my attention, Lavar. You done made it, bruh. You done made it. Congratulations to you. But let's keep it all in perspective. Nobody knew this guy 3 months ago. This guy's a marketing genius. Until next time, one love.